Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, yet you search even so. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound. Then tell him to back down. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well? Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Eluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masiranes, I look forward to working with you.
On it.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
That wasn't so bad. It is done.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden?
Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Hello, doggy.
Sandal is staying at the tower for a while. The Tranquil are evaluating his enchanting abilities and learning a lot from him, surprisingly.
Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Psst, you, Howd. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again. I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Is that a devilish elf?
Don't gawk. I hear the cut out your...
They do not. You believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry.
Found the body of the Templar who went after those apostles near Hyde. You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
In the Free Marches, though. Well, so no one is getting in.
Everyone's...
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
You look, like you could probably squash me like a gnat, but I can't sit by while you mishandle innocent tomes. You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
Did I mention this book is priceless? As in, valued above all the pearls in Orlais?
You can't just pay for it. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Alluvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror. Alluvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Well, no one's ever seen a mirror like this. There could be something that Tevinter's cooked up for all we know.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
I've never read anything about the Alluvians making people ill. But what became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh. Well then, sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Task complete. On to the next. Let's get started. Right. Let's make it quick, shall we?
We have to do it.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Something to do with the magic animating the sentinels.
On it. As you wish. Let's get started.
I hope I know what I'm doing! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
Finished.
This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil.
Warden senses tingling. Let's get started. This should be easy. Right. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. Right.
Did I get it?
Let's get started.
Excellent!
Right. This should be on it. Let's get started. On it. Right. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. Right. Time for some fun. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. On it. Warden senses tingling. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. On it. Let's get started.
I don't condone violence, just so you know.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action! As you wish. This should be easy enough. On it. get started. As you wish. On it. Right, let's get started. On it.
Who's the last of them? Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the stack. Go fetch! Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
Are you asking the statue if it's all right? It's a statue.
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
In theory, I haven't done much of it.
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
She mentioned the Children of the Stone. I had not realized that Durginlin once aided my people when they fled.
Deep halls of Cadhalash. Must mean a dwarven tyke.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Why do you think it said we wouldn't talk again? Oh, I'm not going to die, am I? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Morrigan is interested in the Alluvians. We find them, we find her.
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one. I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are.
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and...
Enchantment? Enchantment?
Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
These are the ruins. The broken Alluvian should be around here. To be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry. remind me not to step in that.
Got it.
I can't do that. Yes. I should have. What needs doing?
Let's get started. On it, as you wish. On it, right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. Right. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started.
These people were very sick before they died. Rebellious. Lethalan.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
Intruders! Kill them!
On it. This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started. Right. Warden senses tingling. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Desperation is an ugly word. On it. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. As you wish. On it. Right.
I'm alive!
Let's get started. Let's get started. task complete. On to the next.
I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shard of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
Been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. It's hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close.
I'm unable to do that. Let's get started. Down with you!
This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more right... Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan. Can you follow the...
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. As you wish. Let's get started.
This should be easy enough.
Right. Let's get started. On it.
This should be easy enough.
On it. Right. As you wish.
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
things here? Oh, Guardians!
Let's get started.
On it.
I'll try my best. It'll be done. The lights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being lit.
It's like standing in a field of stars.
I should study Dwarven.
Right. Let's get started.
Strange to think of giving shelter in this darkness to the elves who fled Arlathan.
Let's get started.
Let's see.
I see one.
Warden
Hindsight.
This should be easy enough.
On it. Right. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. On it. Let's get started.
2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
so much stone? It's like a field of stars.
On it, as you wish.
This is the way.
Right, as you wish. On it. This should be easy. Come, you can do better than that! Right. On it, as you wish. Let's go. This should be easy. Right. On it, let's get started. As you wish.
Can I just hide back here?
Outside so much, why come with us?
Let's have a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I met the dog. Oh, I bet there's one here.
That was disappointing. Finn! What we could do if we hadn't lost this magic.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. Right. Let's get started. On it. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough.
I wish we could question these ancients instead of killing them.
Pay attention. It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here. This is like playing hide and seek, isn't it? I was so sure. Oh well.
Kal Sharok destroyed Cadhalash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable. Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
Right. This should be easy enough.
Pay attention to where they're going.
It's like standing and they're showing us the way. As a child, I would break the fingers of those who poked me needlessly. Just saying.
Pay attention to where they're going. Maybe here.
Here we are. Here it comes.
We have the Shard of the Alluvian and the Lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different. I've pinpointed another Alluvian. It's in the Dragonbone Wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient dragon bones could enhance the Alluvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. We examine the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Alluvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we? Dog, what do you call that which covers a tree? And mirrors. Well, I guess he has to go somewhere.
This worm will make for a fine trophy. As you wish. Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough. As you wish. Right. On it. Let's get started. On it. Right. As you wish. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it. As you wish.
Never met much before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire! Some people are easily impressed.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
I'm here. Yes. You called?
Got it. Idle time is wasted time. Let's get on it. What shall I do? Ready. finished. This should be easy. Let's get started. Right, on it. Let's get started. This should be easy.
Is that?
Of Varterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
Let's get started.
I'll do it. I'll do it. What?
I'm sure we can chat later.
Luvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. So you say. Tell me, why did you come? So you chase me all this way to offer help? I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. He is safe, and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. "'Tis true I deceived you. I did not think the battle with the Archdemon would come so soon. And when it did, I came to you. I needed you, yes, but I also did not want to see you die. And here you stand, alive. So do not speak to me of betrayal. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone." My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish it were not so, but I do. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.